But here Diego might have a chance. Vitinho plays it back into Diego, and this time he doesn't make a mistake. A driven shot into the bottom right corner, and he scored his first goal for Barcelona B. Diego Carlos has had a brilliant start to his Barcelona career. Of course, in the previous episode, he signed for Barcelona's B team from Sao Paulo, and he's made a good impression. In the first game that he did play, he scored a goal, so he got himself a goal on his debut. He still hasn't won the coach's trust completely, as the coach has left him out in a couple of games here and there. So hopefully in this episode he can do that. He can become a starter for this B team. The objective for this first season is pretty clear. We've got to improve as much as we can as a footballer so that next season we get picked for the first team. It's going to be difficult, but early signs are looking positive. We are of course going to be playing the next game, which is away from home against Cordoba, a side that haven't won a single game so far. So it could be a game where we could pick up the 3 points, but most importantly it could also be a game where I can impress. So I'm excited to see what happens in this one. But anyways, welcome to the second episode of this My Player Career Mode series. Really hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of this one. I asked for 500 likes. You guys smashed over 1000 likes, which is absolutely incredible. 500 likes once again would be insane, and if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18 content. We are getting very close to that 30,000 subscriber mark, and it would be awesome to hit that within like a couple of days or so. So go down there and hit that subscribe button. So looking at the La Liga 1, 2, 3 table, which is of course the Segunda division, we are 11th, which isn't good, but then again, I've said multiple times already, the position we finish in doesn't matter. We've just got to impress so that next season we are a part of the first team. And as you can see, we're already impressing the coaches, as in the squad ranking section in terms of strikers, we are second. So we are probably second choice striker right now for this B team, which is really nice. Also in the previous episode, a lot of you guys wanted me to change my boots to just any boots, any good boots like the Adidas ones. So I've done that. So once we do get a sponsorship, we will wear the boots from that particular sponsor. So until then, we'll just wear any boots we want. So let me know in the comment section what boots you guys want me to wear. Right now I'm wearing the Adidas 17.1, I think. So let me know in the comment section what you guys want. For now, let's jump into this away game against Cordoba. The same formation as the previous game that we played. We are playing as the lone striker in a 4-1-4-1 formation with some extremely talented youngsters like Alenia and Jose Arnaiz. But let's jump into this game against Cordoba as we do create the first opportunity. In this one, Carlos Alenia finds Choco Lozano down the wings, who decides to cut inside and play in the cross with that left foot of his. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my head to it, but then here I hold up the ball pretty well and I find Jose Arnaiz, and then some pretty nice build-up plays. The ball finds its way to the wings and the cross is played into me, and this was a chance that I wasted. It should have been a goal, and here again things not going well for me at all. Diego not having the best of games here against Cordoba as the ball's robbed off him, and there goes the Cordoba winger down the wings. He decides to put in the cross then, and guess what, this Guardiola guy with a back heel flick puts Cordoba into the lead. Are they going to get their first victory in the Segunda division? That is something we do not want, but what a goal. You've got to appreciate that. Terrific finish though, and I'm kind of disappointed that it was my fault that we conceded that goal. And after that, still Cordoba creating chance after chance. Alenia had to come back from the right wing position to help defend, which is not good. Things are not working well for this Barca B side right now, but we might have an opportunity now. Diego controls that well, beats one, beats two. Diego now one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He pulls his shot off really early, and hence the goalkeeper makes the save. Again, not the best of games here for Diego, but it could change now. Choco Lozano plays it wide into Vitinho. Arnaiz cuts it back into Diego, and he scores. An easy tap in, but the movement for Diego to be in the right place at the right time was perfect. And of course, Diego Carlos has put Barcelona B back on level terms with Cordoba. And one thing I really liked about this goal, because it's a typical Barcelona goal, you know, cut back, playing it down the wings, then cutting the ball back to the center and having your striker finish. So this goal kind of shows that Diego Carlos is adapting to the Barcelona style of play. Yeah, he plays the ball out wide into Vitinho, who finds Jose Arnaiz, who's been phenomenal so far. Ball finds its way to Vitinho. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the shot off. But Diego Carlos, his passing in this game has been superb. His finishing has been a bit dodgy, but passing has been just brilliant. And here you can see Carlos having another opportunity, but you know what, I shouldn't have included that in this video because that was kind of embarrassing. But regardless, we do get ourselves a draw, and Diego Carlos has scored once again an important goal for this Barca B side. In fact, he also picks up the Man of the Match award, which gives him a lot of boosted stats like attack positioning, vision, ball control. So all in all, a perfect game for us scoring the goal. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win. But look at this. 90% passing accuracy is absolutely phenomenal. It's good to see that Diego is adjusting to the Barcelona style of play, and guess what? Diego Carlos picks up his second Team of the Week card, so that is pretty awesome. Now a 74 rated striker silver inform card, which is nice to see. After that game, I decided to, get through some more training, to try and perfect my passing. And El Rondo training sessions are perfect for Barcelona players. They almost do it like in every training session. So it just makes sense for me to do them so that I can, adapt to the play style much quicker. But anyways, a really awesome thing just happened. A journalist asked Ernesto Valverde about Diego Carlos and about how his performances have been amazing so far. Only 2 games though, but he's really shined, and whether if he's going to get picked for the first team anytime soon. Here's what he has to say.
Lo que más me gusta de todo, yo creo que el sentido de equipo que estamos teniendo. Creo que estamos intentando estar juntos tanto para adelante como cuando atacamos como para atrás, como cuando tenemos que defendernos. Tratamos de organizarnos y en ese sentido es verdad que cuando comienzas una andadura en un equipo, el hecho de los resultados siempre te refuerzan, ¿no?
Valverde still thinks I'm not ready for the Barcelona's first team, so I guess we've got to agree with him. He's the coach and he knows probably better than all of us, so we've got to wait for opportunities. Until then, we've got to keep performing well for the first team. We do get picked in our next game itself, so we are already building up some confidence of the coach, because of course, if you remember in the previous episode, he kind of benched us for a couple of games. Even though we scored on our debut, he still wasn't convinced with Diego Carlos, so I guess we've got to prove him wrong, and I guess we've done that by scoring in our second game. Can we make it 3 in a row? Can we score in our first 3 professional games? I'm excited to see if we can. Again, we are playing as the striker. Let's see what happens. And also, a lot of you guys have been kind of getting annoyed at the hairstyle I've chosen for Diego Carlos. So if you guys have any suggestions for hairstyles, drop a comment and let me know. The next episode, I will put in a new hairstyle for Diego Carlos. But now, Sporting Gijon at home, and we do have a great chance to score here in the 22nd minute. Concha finds the ball to Diego. Diego beats one and then uses a clever step over and then cuts inside and then finesses that one into the bottom left corner. Sensational stuff from Diego Carlos. Valverde might have to think again because Diego Carlos just can't stop scoring. What a goal though, man, from Diego. The way he cut inside with that step over and then, of course, finessed that one into the bottom left corner. As you guys know, he's left-footed, so he was on a strong foot. Oh, he sent 3 players just running into the opposite direction. What a play there from Diego Carlos. He's showing why some compare him to the likes of El Fenomeno Ronaldo. And of course, all those big top Brazilian strikers like Romario and Rivaldo. But anyways, a massive opportunity here for Sporting Gijon. They probably should have scored, but they didn't. Vitinho now plays the ball out wide into this Concha guy who's having a good game, who plays this one into me. I get past my man. I decide to play the ball inside, but of course the defender intercepts. Then Vitinho finds me again. I decide to play this one inside once again, but again the interception. Passing in the final third has been a bit dodgy, and that's why we haven't had a single assist yet. That is something I do need to improve upon. But here Diego, look at the strength from Diego, and what a pass in behind into Jose Arnaiz, who decides to finesse that one. But of course the opposition's keeper read that one pretty well and made a good save. But here, maybe another chance for Diego. Here's Vitinho who finds Diego again. The Brazilian shoots, the Brazilian scores. Unstoppable strike there from Diego Carlos. That left foot of his, the power he managed to put behind that shot, absolutely ridiculous. Have a look at that goal again. Probably the best goal Carlos is going to score this season, or maybe not, because he's a sensational talent. Oh, perfectly placed into the top right corner. He's having a phenomenal game here. Maybe another chance though. Diego steals the ball off the Sporting Gijon defender. This is for his first hat-trick ever, but Diego kind of screws that up. He tried to get the shot off with the right foot, but the defender intercepts, and that is how this game comes to an end. But I'm not going to complain. 2 goals in this game. The perfect run for Diego Carlos continues. Now 3 games played. He has 4 goals in the Segunda Division, which is phenomenal. A match rating of 9.3, an overall of 68 right now. We're going to look at Diego's stats pretty carefully soon. in this game the passing was a bit dodgy. We are still gonna then focus on the El Rondo training and all, because 68% pass percentage, it needs to be better. Only 13 passes as well. I've got to look to play the ball around a bit more often. We don't get picked for this one against Real Oviedo because it was a game just a couple of days later. And this game ends in, of course, a Barca B victory against Real Oviedo. Alenia, the super talent, scores in this game. Arnaiz as well. Two players that I think will be in the first team in like a few seasons. So that is pretty awesome. So looking at my stats now, 68 rated. We were 67 when we started this episode and now 68. So we are making progress. And also another thing, I didn't get an inform for this performance because that was a midweek game. So I don't know how that works. Somehow we didn't get an inform card or a team of the week card for that performance, which is very weird considering it was my best performance so far. And also I had a question for you guys. How long would you like these My Player episodes to be? Maybe like 12 to 15 minutes or maybe upwards of that. And how many games would you like in every episode? Like 2 or 3 or maybe even 4? So I want to know all your thoughts in the comment section below. And also if you haven't noticed, we started off as a 2-star skiller, but now we've got 3-star skill moves, which is great because I love skilling against, of course, my opponents. So that will definitely help us. And we are 7th right now in the table. Of course, as I've said multiple times, the final result in the league table doesn't really matter. We've just got to impress the, of course, first team coaches so we can get our shot at playing for the first team of Barcelona. We are, of course, 3rd in the top goal scorers list with 4 goals, and the fact that we've only played 3 games makes it even more impressive. Next episode, we've got some more games we're going to push on and try and, you know, of course, become a better player. And of course, hopefully things will get even better for Diego Carlos. Hopefully some more goals as well. So if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like on this video. If you guys can smash out 500 likes, that would be phenomenal. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.